Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6, playing as Gran Colombia on Deity difficulty. Gran Colombia is the second civilization we introduced into the new frontier pass. We played the first one, Maya, last series, I should say. So if you haven't checked that one out, I highly recommend it. It was a lot of fun. But now we're playing Gran Colombia. We got some pretty interesting guys in the game already. We got Scotland and Arabia. Both of them are going to be good on science. We also know Maya is in the game. I did forcibly put them into the game as one of the ones because I just wanted to make sure they were in here because they're new. So we know they're going to be pumping out science as well. So we're going to have some tough time keeping up on the science side of things, which is going to make our conquest that much harder. But I think we're going to be okay. I'm pretty happy with our start to some degree. I mean, a lot of this desert is rough. It does limit which directions we can expand. Really, pretty much just to the east and to maybe to the northeast a little bit here. Maybe a little bit down here to the south, and there might be a spot up here, but mostly to the east a little bit. Although there may be somebody over here we just haven't met yet. We are playing on a Pangaea map. But really, we've got Scotland here, who is our closest enemy, our closest, opponent. Arabia is on the other side of him, so I'm not worried about him at all. I don't know where Norway is, but I would imagine they're over here somewhere or down here somewhere. Maybe off on one of the edges down this way. So I don't know how we saw them, actually. There might have been I actually didn't see how we met them, but I think we're okay. I think we're feeling pretty safe. Really, barbarians are probably going to be our toughest thing. And then it's, trying to go up against Scotland here. So we're still trying to build a building a campus, and trying to get us another barbarian kill because we've gotten 2. We need a 3rd one to get a boost there. There comes that forest fire I was talking about before. Let's go ahead and move you up this way to try and track that guy down. We'll go ahead and take your promotion because we can still move afterwards. I think we'll take Battle Cry. Clear that out. Get us some arrow score, which I haven't actually checked out. And then we're going to move you down this way, see if we can track down this scout from the other side. Arrow score. Let's see here. I mean, we're at least in normal age, I guess, which sometimes I like to go with Dark Age early on. But it's fine, I guess. Not a big deal. I don't think we're going to be get into a golden age, to be honest. This fire ended. The tile are now safe to traverse. The trees will grow in time, and then once they grow back, they'll have a little bit of extra bonus. It looks like we already got the 1 food, so maybe it comes back with maybe 3 food in 1 production, something like that. I'm actually not sure. 1 more turn on our campus here. Again, trying to keep us relevant on the science side of things as much as possible. Apparently that barbarian wants to come after us. There's a campus of 3 or higher. It gets us a little bit more arrow score. We're going to swing up here and actually we can kill this unit. Let's do this first, I think. Yeah. And then you can take the kill. And there's bronze working. Do we have iron? Don't see any iron unless I'm just blind, which is, some way over here. It's terrible locations, though. I mean, there's nothing over here. There's not even enough hills to really... I mean, maybe over here to justify Petra. I mean, if we put a city, like, right next to this oasis, there might be enough here to justify Petra, but it's kind of rough. Any iron anywhere else? I'm not really seeing any, which is going to make things a bit challenging. At least we have horses, so we can go cavalry type of things, which is good, because our unique unit is a cavalry unit. Yep, replaces the cavalry. So if we start off with some early horse units, then we'll be able to promote into that. What cavalry? Are the cavalry's light, aren't they? I actually don't remember. Where's cavalry? They are... Oh, they're not going to be on here because of our unit replacement. There it is. Yeah, light cavalry. So, yeah, so the horsemen and stuff like that we can get here. We'll look into that. The extra movement with horsemen, I mean, that's a good double combo there because that's really going to help us out with just some good sneak attack, so to speak. In fact, what we may want to do is declare war on Scotland enough to be able to kind of pillage a bunch of their stuff and then just get out of there. Not even really trying to challenge for his cities, just trying to do some bunch of pillaging, keep him unhappy so that he's not getting snowballing the science as much as possible. Obviously, we do want to worry about our culture. It is very, very important. We do need the settler, the library, I should say. I think getting the settler right away is going to be pretty critical. Unfortunately, we don't have the boost to settlers, which arguably we could, wait until we get that. which is here under Early Empire. It's a long ways away. I mean, getting a monument will get us the culture faster, which helps us get the, in a way, a roundabout sort of way, gets us the settler pretty fast. Let's go for the monument. Just because it will increase us by quite a bit based on where we're at right now. And then again, yeah, like I said, if we can get that 50% boost to settlers, it might slow down this next settler a little bit, but it will be able to, you know, bang out a couple settlers pretty quickly there, or right after one right after another. I think I'm going to have you just continue to scout for a little bit, just to see what's on this other side of this river at the very least. Maybe all the way down to Taruga, just to give us a little bit more visibility to where we want to expand to. Double iron, triple iron. Wow, look at all this iron down here. Oh, yeah. Too bad that is a long ways away from where we're at. Just come down here. Is that already the southern part of the landmass? Wow. Yeah, okay. Interesting. We're on this very interesting, I mean, even though it's Pangaea, on this very interesting kind of stretch of map here. Don't know what to think about this. All right, Ancient Air is about to end. I mean, we're not, I don't think we're going to get, I would very, very surprised if we got to a golden age. But at least getting a new era does get us our unique general, which could be kind of cool. We'll come down here. Oh, there's some iron right there. So we can expand out to some iron if we go east. That might not be a bad move. I'm going to move you just into the city here. I'm going to move you down to the city here. And we'll go with that. Can I upgrade you to an archer now? I could also hold off to get me a builder here in a minute, which I kind of do want. I think we're just going to alert you for now. And we'll come back to you. Go ahead. Just, yeah, that's fine. Hello, Quadri. We got the... Basically, we're where we want to be on both of these. So we're going to go ahead and swap off irrigation. Moving up to horsemen as soon as possible. Could be pretty critical since that does appear to be the thing we're going to get sooner than iron and stuff. I mean, these guys are 36 melee strength. Pretty tough. I mean, they're just like a swordman, except, you know, swordman a little bit better in other ways. I mean, obviously getting currency for trade routes is also pretty nice. I'm going to put a few points into horsemen. I think that's going to be kind of how we're going to play. I think that's going to be critical for us. Let's go ahead and start working on Early Empire. We might need one more turn on craftsmanship, but we can put that in later. Early Empire will be very critical for us to be able to get settlers out as quickly as possible. Like I said, I'm saving up my money to get us a builder down here in Bogota. Because Bogota's got other things to build right now. So I don't really have time to do that with them. I mean, there's really no major benefit to attacking this guy. Because we can't get any more XP for you anyway. I mean, what you get like, what, 1 XP, so it's not really anything critical. I'm just going to move down here and just try and keep doing my exploration for now. You're going to move back a little bit and try and get a little bit of a heal, please. And I think that's going to be okay. Oh, there's Norway right there. Did you come from that direction? Really? Interesting. I mean, this warrior could move over here and mess with my city, but at least I have a slinger there to help me out. Yeah, I think just come down here and exploring all this, really figure out where we're going to put some more cities up in this area, I think is going to be the right move. 4 turns on that. That'll help us get Early Empire faster. Again, to help us get... Hey, the force regrew. Oh, wow. Normally it's a 2-1. With the fire, it's a 3-2. That is huge. That is a pretty big deal. Please, give me some more fire. That's crazy. Wonder completed. Not a big deal. Rainfall. I mean, we don't have horses yet. We got horses down here, but we should be able to get some soon-ish. All right, this is going to be a good one for us. I mean, we do have tundra. Rainforest we don't have actually any of, which is kind of interesting. 2 amenities and 2 housing to cities if they have a holy site district adjacent to a river. 2 amenities and 2 housing. I mean, it would encourage us to go some more holy sites. I don't know that I was planning on going to holy sites, to be honest. I don't care about the wonders. Divine Spark is, you know, always good, but maybe not for us. 2 production from marsh, oasis, and desert floodplains. Not really helpful to us. Fishing boats, again, not really helpful. I mean, there's like 1 fishing boat there. Pastures, not close enough yet. camps. We do have a camp. That is it. So never mind. Quarries. We don't have quarries anywhere. I mean, there's some over here, but there's only one. Mines over luxury and bonus resources. Nope. Culture from plantations. That might be pretty critical because, I mean, I'm so bad at getting culture. And this will actually open up the ability to get cultures on all these plantations. I'm leaning towards this one. Production and faith from improved strategic resources. Again, we don't have a ton of them right now. I'm leaning towards that one. Faith from barbarian and post clearing is kind of cool. And the unit healing, you know, whatever. But eventually that's going to run pretty dry pretty quickly, I think. Healing. Bonus faith. Again, if we were going to holy sites, could be useful. 25% production towards districts in a city without a specialty district. That's actually pretty helpful. Unfortunately, though, we've already built a first district in Bogota, so it's not going to help them. It will help our other cities, but, you know, if it was going to help Bogota too, I might go for something like that. 2 faith from geothermal, fissures, and volcanic soil. There is some volcanic soil up here. I think one of these is a volcano. And there's a geothermal fissure. But honestly, I think the thing that's going to give us the most boost is plantations. There's a lot of plantation options here. I think this is by far going to be the best. We don't have the plantations yet, but once we start popping them down with our haciendas, getting that extra culture is probably going to be one of our biggest sources of culture, quite frankly. So I am 100% okay with that. Does give me the encouragement to try and push towards the haciendas as soon as possible, which does mean we want to get some farming on a resource, which is going to be that right there, probably. Yes. All right, still need to keep an eye on that 200 gold so that we can get our another builder. It's just a pretty narrow strip of really good land here. I think we're still going to be able to put, you know, 5 or 6 cities here, which I think is going to be fine. But yeah, not much to speak of there. 8 turns on our builder. Still a long way from our builder. I mean, we could... As soon as this thing grows back, it's going to give us some really nice production. Could also buy out to this, but I don't really want to waste my buys right now. I'm trying to save up for a builder. A little bit of a slow start in a lot of ways. Oh, hello, Saladin. I will be friends with you. Because you are far enough away from it to not hurt me right away. I don't know if I want to send the delegation just yet. I'm saving my money. Alright, we're still going to kind of check down here. There's not a lot here. I mean, again, there's still a nice, narrow strip here to be able to put a few cities here. Again, we might be able to squeeze 6 in here. I think we can. Which I'll feel pretty happy with. Oh, there we go. That's perfect. That extra production is going to help get that builder out quite a bit quicker. Very happy with that. I mean, I could keep exploring with you. I think we've seen enough to really decide where we're going to put our cities for right now. I mean, actually, I might come down through here. I can't go through there, can I? No, because it's closed borders now. So what I'll probably do is come around this way. See if I can skirt... that's mountains. Never mind. No, we'll come back home. Really not much for us to be able to see right this second. About to get us another monument, which, you know, a little bit of culture. Gonna help get early empire out just a little bit faster. Really, those plantations, though, are going to be where it's at. Alright, monument is done. We've got to keep up with the... we can start working on the settler, I guess. Although I'd rather just wait till it's, you know, half price. I could put 6 turns into it now, then get it half price, and then what is it? 3 more turns after that. Or I could just build something else for 6 turns and then build it, you know, 5 turns after that, which probably slightly better. What can I build for 6 turns? I mean, I could build the builder. We are going to need more. I'm kind of thinking just an archer, just to be able to have another thing, because that lines up perfectly with early empire. Just having a little bit more military defense, you know, military options for right now, I think is going to be the right move. Let's just move you over here, just be in the area. All right, we can move off horseback riding. We got the ability to do the pasture now. I'm going to go ahead and work on currency. Getting trade routes is going to be critical for us. We're not going to be doing harbors, at least not anytime soon. Hello, builder. That is going to be a massive, massive builder for us. I think the 3 things I want to build is I want to do the farming thing so I can get the plantations, build a plantation, and then, which will get us the luxury that we need to not be unhappy right now. And then probably the stone or the deer, one of the 2. Start with the farm because that is going to get us the plantations first. Oh, I love this extra movement. You know, just so nice to be able to do that with builders as well. All right, so there's that. That allows us to get plantations now, which we're going to pop one down right there, right away. I do want to do a set with you here in a little bit, but let's do something else first. Although really, just your production is so bad. You're actually going to be housing capped soon-ish, so the granary will be actually kind of useful. All right, let's go back to exploring for now. Hello, double quadrine, probably going to kill me. There goes my scout. Nope, only one of them shot me. We'll take it. All right, so you're there. Let's come do here, do this, please. Again, being able to double move like that and still pop this down, pretty awesome. Yeah, that's going to be helpful. It gives us happiness, and it gets us quite a bit of culture. I think that's a really, really awesome move. I mean, we're going to be one turn over on the archer when we switch to early, you know, the early empire stuff, but that's going to be okay. We are, wrong thing, one turn away. So, not going to be able to get, obviously, Golden Age, but that's going to be okay. But we are going to be able to get our first general guy. All right, let's get you hopefully away from the stuff over here, away from the coast. It'll get you healed back up a little bit. Currency is going to come out just right after early empire as well, which is fine. Scotland's already in a new government. Not a big surprise. Too bad. I mean, it's cool that we get era score from this, but too bad, you know, well, we weren't going to get enough for Golden Age anyway, but it would have been awesome to be able to get that. Like if that was a trigger before or whatever like that to be able to help you get to that Golden Age. All right, so we do want the, I think we do want the, we already got the faith thing, so we don't need this anymore. I think we absolutely do want the settlers. We need to get at least 2 more cities out. Probably more than that even. I don't care about the loyalty right now. Experience, none of this matters. We'll keep the barbarians for now. This is going to be helpful. Part of me thinks just go ahead and swap to the settler now, honestly. I really need to get this out as soon as possible. Oh, we can buy our builder now. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, 215, of course. And I kind of think, I know it's, well, yeah, this will actually help our growth as well, our growth situation as well, because we actually have a little bit more space because of what we plop down with the farm and stuff. But if we do a settler, then we'll use up one of the pop. 25 turns on a settler is a long time. What I'm probably going to do is swap to production focused. Do the settler. It's going to drop it down to 15 turns. We'll have to. We can probably do 2 settlers here, 1 there. That'll get us to 5 cities, which is not a bad start for right now. Don't care about the religion. Districts are cool. I think I usually just go with the Eureka's. Those are usually just easiest to get early in the game. Plus, we could plop down a library to be able to help us out a little bit. Mysticism would give us an envoy, and an envoy wouldn't be too bad right about now. Does not get us towards political philosophy, though. But we are going to be improving 3 tiles very, very soon. So let's go ahead and plop mysticism down, just so that we can give ourselves time to get the other thing plopped down. I think I am going to come over here and hook up this, because that's going to open up another tech and give us a tech boost, which will give us some stuff for, you know, what we're working on. I mean, if I had time to get down to provision, that would be amazing. Don't know that we're going to be able to, though. Normally, I like to get, like, you know, Liang early on to get the extra builder charge. But if we are going to build a couple more settlers, could be useful. But again, it's going to take us 2 promotions. How soon can we get to the 2nd promotion? State workforce. So 6, you know, once we get this, 5 turns after that. That actually might not be bad. Because it's taking 5 turns to establish anyway. Can I... Yeah, because I can get that. That's the first thing. You know what? Let's go with that. Why not? Preserve a little bit of population early in the game. I don't usually go this route, but I think it's going to work out okay. Can also chop forest if we really wanted to, but it's kind of our only production right now. So don't think that's what we're going to be doing. What is your thing? Retire grants +7 combat strength to a land unit. Just a single land unit. So obviously we don't want to do anything with you right now. But currently you do give a passive effect of +5 combat strength and +1 movement to land units within 2 tiles. And it does not have a... Unless I'm just missing it, it does not have an era requirement, which what normal generals do. Like if we go look at here, to classical medieval era units. So you are not restricted by that. So we can use you the entire game, which does make it a little bit less likely that we're going to use this particular retired bonus. Just because I feel like +5 and +1 unit movement to all land units within 2 tiles is better than +7 for 1 land unit. But later in the game, there might be a time. But honestly, maybe not. I'm just going to go ahead and have you escort with this warrior for now. Just so if I decide to move the warrior out, I'll remember that you're there. You can go ahead and heal up, please. And you can just go on alert. And one more turn on our builder here, which is going to be very helpful. I think sticking a turn in mysticism is okay. Oh, hello, barbarians. I mean, what I can do is I can move you up here, which will give the slinger an extra bonus, because you'll be able to move to here, right? Yep, and still do the attack and get the bonus from the general. Yes. Cool, that works. Where are you coming from? It might be the guy that we saw over here that we kind of just ignored for a bit, which, you know, I'm okay with that. I'm just going to move you to the city just to fill in that gap. All right. And Builder, you are going here to give us our third hookup, which will get us the Civic. Let's go and do this real quick. Consume that. Gets us quarry. And gets us the craftsmanship.
Such as wickerwork picnic baskets.
I kind of do want to swap to this, to be honest, because I do want to, you know, be able to pop out a couple more units pretty quickly. Builders, we don't need right this second. Maybe I hold off on this just a little bit longer, but I think we will be swapping to that soon-ish. Okay, so you can do an attack here, and you can finish off the attack. And we do have enough for our builder down here for Bogota, which I think is good. All right. Let's go and hook up masonry. It's already boosted. I do want to get to these horses soon, but don't really have a way to do that right this second. Yeah, you're going to establish in time. Oh, we want to swap to this, please. 6 turns. We might want to delay the settler just a tick. In fact, I'm actually going to do that by... lots of options here. I mean, commercial hub would be awesome. Where would we put a commercial hub? Like right there would be great. I'd want to chop that if I was going to do that, which I might go ahead and do. I know we're using it for production, but trade route, you know. Science buildings would also get us some arrow score. Let's go and just put a single turn into science building. I think that's going to be okay. Warrior. I'm just going to alert. So yeah, we're just going to put like a tick into this. And then we'll go back to the settler. That way we just don't lose any population here. I think that's going to be awesome. Alright, so we put a tick in. Let's go back to the settler. Oh, we actually even sped up the state workforce a little bit, which makes it even easier. Builder. Definitely want the camp. This is going to get us more culture, though. So let's start with this. And then we'll come back to the camp. Just honestly, just alert where you're at. It's going to be okay. And then you can move back into the city. Alert there. And this gets us culture right away. Plus gets us a amenity that we could trade with somebody. If anybody has any. Yeah, because we're only content right now. You have some cocoa. Would you trade tea for cocoa? Yep, I think that's... Oh, I'm making him happier, though. Maybe that wasn't a good move. I wasn't thinking about who it was. I was just thinking about, hey, there's somebody. Yeah, probably not the smartest move to do it with him, because... I mean, look at him. He's already double our science. There's a good chance he would have gotten it anyway, though. And at least this way we get something, so... Depends on how you look at it, I guess. I guess what I could have done is I could just bought his extra thing without giving him one. That might have been the smarter move. Alright, what do we want to do now? Kind of just want to spread out a little bit. We're going to put like a 2 turns probably into the wheel. We're not going to be mining a resource right away. We're actually a little ways away from being able to mine one anyway at all, because probably won't be until we can get over here somewhere. But we technically can mine one at some point. Alright, so you did that. I could hook up another one. I think I do want to do the camp though, because doesn't the camp give us... I actually don't remember if it gives us production or gold or whatever. But I still think that's a good idea. Because we obviously are I'm assuming we're working that tile. Alright. So we're good, still good on the settler. 2 turns on that, 8 turns on that. Okay, that's fine. I mean, you're going to lose some pop. I mean, in theory, we could finish this settler, send him up there, finish that settler, you know. Maybe. I mean, it does save us the pop. Oh, hello there. I mean, I do want to boost you up at some point. Don't know if now's the time. I mean, we don't have the money for it anyway. You have 2 movement. That's going to cost us 2 movement. So next turn we could come over here and do that. You can move down here. You're going to get some double attacks, but at least we have the slinger to sneak in there. I think it's still okay. Let's do that. We might want to go ahead and move you up here as well, though. Just to cover us up a little bit more. Where'd you guys come from? Somewhere pretty nearby, it looks like.
Strong economy begins with a
There's our
strong,
government plaza.
well-educated workforce.
Oh no, we need this +5 for right now, so that's fine. We're not going to change anything right this second. How soon do we get the government plaza building that gives us extra, was it builders when you build a city? Is that the warlord's throne? No. It is not the foreign ministry. Ancestral Hall. There we go. Plus 50% production towards settlers in this city. Receive free builder. Awards government title. How soon until we get this? I think this is one of the first ones, right? So, I mean, getting that governor plaza down pretty quickly would help us, you know, get some little bit extra bang for our buck with our early cities here. It might be worthwhile. In fact, is it worth delaying this guy even a little bit longer? Drop us a government plaza like down over here, since we're gonna probably put a commercial hub there anyway. I kind of feel like it might be worth it. I'm gonna move you to production focus. Not much. Does use up one of our good food tiles, but we got a lot of good food tiles, I think. Does remove the marsh. I would like to do that, you know, naturally, but no, I think this is fine. I think it's okay to go ahead and get this going. It's only gonna be 7 turns. It does delay the settler a little bit longer, but it makes the settler more powerful when we do get it. I think we can go ahead and move Magnus to here, though, to help that city out. I think that is going to be the right move. That's going to help that city out a little bit. We definitely want to get political philosophy as soon as possible. So yes, please and thank you. Alright, you're going to be able to move up. I can actually upgrade you now. Does end your turn, but then you'd be able to shoot from... Well, no, I think you'd have to move up still. But it does make you quite a bit stronger. I think it's worth the move. Worth the money. We want that anyway. Oh, sorry. There's a piece of fuzz just went in front of my face. A little weird. Let's come around this way. It's going to be okay. Builder. Yeah, camp only gives us 2 gold, but... Still, 2 gold. I knew we were working that tile anyway, and that's still worthwhile. I'd love to sneak back there. Honestly, I may just fortify you for a turn. Try and get some of these guys moved up first. This guy's just move 2 tiles, then heal up. Move 2 tiles and heal up. Alright, we need to swap off the wheel. Let's put a couple turns into iron working. We are hopefully going to be able to get over here to get some of this iron soon. Not quite there yet, but soon. Oh, he's up to 45. Yeah, we made a mistake helping him out like that, I think. Bit of a mistake. Oh well. I mean, I can't change it right this second. Oh, no, we can still shoot. No, it's just saying that we can move up and shoot. Never mind. No, let's take out the archer. Archer's gone. Oh, really? Of course not. Oh, no, you can move up here. Or can you? It says you can, but then it also says it's going to take us 2 moves. Is this a hill? No. So that's 1 move. That's 2. No, I think we can still do it, right? Because you got 4 movement. No, okay. It was just lying to me. Because that's 1, 2, 3. Wouldn't that have been 4? Yeah. You still have a move. It was just being weird for a second there. You can take your promotion first, and then do your attack. Attack is great. And that guy's obviously dead. Builder... It's a good question. What do I want to do? Oh, you killed that thing. We're actually going to move you up there then to restore that, and then we'll figure out what we want to do with you after that. Let's swing over here. Oh, you have a promotion. I don't know, we'll take hills. Which does actually mean you can auto-explore again right away. Alright, 5 turns on the settler. You'll be established before the settler comes out. Unless something changes, we'll have to keep an eye on that. 6 turns on the government plaza. We won't want to settle the city until we get the building within there. But I think that's okay. Yeah, I think we're pretty okay. I mean, we've only got 2 cities. But we're about to pop out like several back-to-back. I could be friends with Scotland. I don't know that I want to yet. I'm going to kind of leave that open for now. So I think it's okay. He's pretty strong, though. He could come stomp on me pretty quick in a hurry. So maybe we do need to be friends with him early on until we get some more established. Yeah, that's probably actually the right move. All right, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there, though. When we come back, we will hopefully next episode we'll be able to get several more cities down. If everything works the way I'm hoping it will. Obviously get a bunch of free builders with that. So we shall see. But I do appreciate you watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.